Good morning, guys. It is Thanksgiving Day 2017, and it's a cold day here in Central Texas. It was 26 here this morning, so that's why I got on double jackets, because it's 58 degrees inside here, and you're asking, why don't you turn the heat on? Well, I don't turn it on while I'm sleeping at night. I just crawl up under my down-filled comforter and sleep like a Eskimo. I mean, anyway, when I'm up under that cover cold, I don't want to get out. But anyway, when I get out to fix my breakfast, of course, I turn on one burner on the stove and turn on my little electric heater, and it takes a while, but it does warm up finally, but it's in the warming up phase right now. Anyway, hey Google, good morning.
Hello, Rusty. The time is 7:14 a.m. Currently in Burnett it's 30 and partly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 74 and a low of 40. By the way, it's Thanksgiving. About 88% of Americans will eat turkey today. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Turkeys are more respectable than bald eagles." I'm a big fan of turkeys too, so I've created a series of stories about them. If you'd like to hear one, just say, "Tell me a turkey story." Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Hey,
Have a good one.
You too. Hey Google, tell me a turkey story. Might as well.
Here's the feel-good turkey story of the season. Once upon a time there was a turkey who forgot how to gobble. The turkey searched far and wide, learning from the gobble masters, trying to remember. Then one day, on November 24, 2017, all of the turkey's training culminated in one precious moment of clarity. The turkey said, "The end."
Hell of a story, right? Anyway, more whiskey. It is a little cool here this morning, but it is beautifully clear. It's going to be a great Thanksgiving day. Going to go have lunch with my son and grandson, which is a big treat for me because I hardly ever see them. And that's the way life is in the fast world we live in, but that's the way everybody's got a life, you know what I mean? Everybody, they're working, and my grandson's going to college and working, and my oldest boy's working, and my youngest son, I never see him. Rarely. He goes to see his mama. But anyway, here we are. This is SRM on 3 RVs in 1. What a title. I just made that up. Hi, Rusty. You have a real nice setup there, and it meets your needs perfectly. What more could anyone want in life? In regards to your Jayco 9950, that's a fantastic buy. It really is, and I ain't going any lower, especially for the condition it's in. Perfect. And anyone looking for a travel trailer should jump on that. Best of luck, and you have a very happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I get a lot of stuff from I get phony calls from Craigslist and stuff, and then people call. I drive all the way into town to Kingsland to show it to them, and they're just looking. They don't even have a truck yet. So anyway, I'm gonna get rid of it quick. I think. I hope. Oh, also, for you people that use the Amazon link in the description, thumbs up to you and a pat on the back. I do appreciate it. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you, I'm an Amazon affiliate. I leave a link to Amazon products in every video description, and if you use the Amazon link, go to Amazon and buy anything, I get a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything extra. So it helps this channel, and it doesn't cost anything. It's a good way to support the channel for nothing. Win-win, okay? But anyway, having said that, moving right along, the Saucy Goblin Shark, that's the individual's name. This is on Elio Motors. Says we need a class action lawsuit. Well, that ain't going to happen, friend. I think the Supreme Court has pretty well taken some class actions away from people. This is Dan Frenzel on living in a van. I like your videos, even though you have a dry sense of humor, opposite of me. What do you have, a wet sense of humor, huh? Is there dry and wet? I don't know. I just say dry. I don't even know why I say that. I just do. Humor's humor. Well, it's wet or dry, isn't it? Grandma Patty, living in a van. If I was single and not raising children, a high-top van would suit me just fine. I've been pestered all day by a 5-year-old. Actually, a van of any size would be paradise if I could just have a little rest. 5-year-old kids drive you nuts, won't they? Oh, that's weird. We were all 5 years old once, though. You got to remember that. So what else is going on here? Sarah says, living in a van. Hi, Rusty. Catching up again. Looking forward to last few days and a marathon, and happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I also appreciate same day drive today before I make my cranberry mold, or will it gel or be soft? Anyway, take care, Rusty. All Rangers, old and new, we will. PJ Backerfull left a link to Time Don't Wait, Marty Stewart and his fabulous superlatives. He left a link to their song, Time Don't Wait. Thank you, PJ. This is Lojo Pippin. Lojo, get down, Lojo man. Get say, yo. Living in a van. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride in what Rusty's Dodge Ram. You sure do give a lot of great advice about life in general. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Rusty. Cheers. I just talk. I mean, if I hadn't know anything, it's because I'm 72 years old. I've been there, done a lot. This is Angie H. I would say to this lady, go for it. This is about living in a van. Do not let fear stop you. If your health is cooperating, just do it. If that's what you want to do, I agree. I totally agree with that. Anthony, living in a van. Rusty thought you might enjoy this as it may remind you of culinary delights. He's got a link to something about food, Anthony, on living in a van. Check it out. Sarah, Texas Thanksgiving. LOL. Wonderful Thanksgiving memories from 10-year-old Rusty. The cooking and the games in the yard and the fireworks. Wow on fireworks and being it. Families joining and sleeping with full bellies. LOL. Warmer weather and homemade ice cream. Wow. All that food with no preservatives, no and pesticides. That was good for you. Great foundation. Butter and all. Yes. Anyway, Sarah's got another one here on comment called Happy Monday. It's Happy Monday on Wednesday. I love the remain. Oh, she watched the movie Remains of the Day. Yeah, that was with Anthony. Oh, scratch that, Anthony. I can't even think of his name now. I may think of it. Remains of the Day. Cool that some men can tolerate such movie. What do you mean? It's just a good movie. I mean, man or woman, doesn't matter. Looking forward to hearing about the RV parks. Anyway. Yeah, fresh bread, food. Yeah, we live good, I have to tell you. Beauregard. Rippy comment call says 66,033 soldiers from World War II are buried in France. I don't doubt that. That was a terrible war. I hope we have another one. Don't have another one. I think war sucks. Living in a van, however, without war, we'd have a lot of unemployed people, wouldn't we? Worldwide. Ronald Buss, living in a van. A basic income would be a boon to RVers. Having a single payer health plan would also help. I think we ought to have Medicare for all. That's it. One health care plan, that's it. Period. Cut the crap out. Think of it, being free from most bills. I mean, I don't use health care rarely. I go to a dermatologist once or twice a year. That's it. No medication, no nothing. Says being free from most bills would remove so much stress from your mind. That's it. When you're debt free, you're stress free pretty much. Living in a van, Dave. Psoriasis and eczema aren't just for old people. Well, I know that, but everybody gets them. You know, it's just a skin disorder, you know, and that other stuff too. Seborrheic keratosis, all that crap. But there's no cure for it, and they don't know where it comes from or what causes it. So, you know, do the best you can is all you can do. Living in a van, Lois Delisle. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Rusty. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you. Valentina Ramos. And Taos have classes of dance. I don't know. They got a lot of things in Taos. I'm sure they probably got that too. Mike 20SM, 3 RVs in one. Talking about ghost drain, I think it would be fun to see you pretend camp, unplug from your power, and see how well you do with the ZAMP for a few days. We won't have to wait till March to see what happens. Yeah, I will, but before I go, I'm going to do that for about a week. Yeah, I'm just going to set it up and see how it works. I'm going to test some things. And yeah, it's fun. It just gives me something to do. I mean, hell, well, even if I decide not to go, it's just playing with life. Hot Limited, that's the person's name. Living in a van. Have a nice Thanksgiving, Rusty. I plan to. Lillian, living in a van. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for the memories, trips, and your chats. Wish I could too. Thanks for making my wish come true of seeing our beautiful country. I'm thankful I found you. Well, Lillian, I'm glad you did, babe. Heading my way. That's the individual's name. What happened to Romeo? Romeo got sent back home, and he was happy as a pig on ice. He stayed with me for, I don't know, 6 weeks, roughly. I don't know, 4 weeks, whatever it was. Great dog. Would I have another one? No. Particularly not a puppy. I tried to I got a puppy and didn't work out for me. It was a great dog. I would highly recommend a toy poodle. That was the smartest little old dog. No odor hardly at all, but you know, just a puppy, you know. Anyway, I get to thinking about him, I get sad. Zamp, portable solar. Robert, that's perfect. It is perfect. Works great, and they're getting better every day. Their efficiency rating is going up, up, up. Sophia Anatolios, living in a van. I watch most days. Well, good for you, Sophia. Thank you for your comment. Jesse here, that's his name. 3 RVs in one. Hello, Rusty. I was wondering, on your table, scratch that. Hello, Rusty. I was wondering, on your table where you video, does it collapse or can you make it go up to the wall? Cause I thought it pulled up. Place smaller recliner. I'm not reading you, Jesse. You might want to repost that. You got too many words in the wrong place, I guess. Texas Life from the 1950s, hot limit. I haven't heard the term sody water since I was a kid. Thank you, sir. That's the only time I heard it too. Old Lady Fish, portable building. Rusty, I'm in Houston. I got flooded really bad. My house gone, no insurance, lost lost that and couldn't get it back after Ike. I didn't wait for FEMA, but did file for Red Cross assistance and got the exact amount for the deposit to rent to own. I got a 16 by 34 before they were sold out. I got the Dirksen painted cabin, no loft, and paid extra for them to put the basic electrical wiring panel. Well, good. You know, they delivered it and set it up. Yeah, that's what those things are great for. You instant home. You know what I mean? Moon Dancer. Sorry about your house getting torn up or blown away. Moon Dancer. Not everyone has the same perceptions as you, Rusty. No. Well, I would never have guessed that. You mean everybody doesn't see the world like I do? Come on, Moon Dancer. Wake up. A lot of people are doing it very successfully, even old ladies, and yes, there are some that have the dream and then it's not what they thought it would be. And that goes for men too. Get 'em, Moon Dancer. Shit, yeah. All right, Beverly. 3 RVs in one. I thought you were buying a casita. Well, let me bring you up to date. I was, but I canceled that order in May. I bought me a Coachman 16 CFB 2018. It was cheaper and it's better. It suits my needs better. What do we got here? AM Blades. Living in a van. Thanks for the van info. I'm 65 next month in good health, but had to start my SS Social Security early to be able to take care of Mom. She's gone 2 years now. But my $406 a month I'm stuck with and having to work till I die. A lesson learned, a bit too late. I watch when I can. Thanks. There's all kind of ways to skin that cat. You might want to think about that. Ain't nothing too late. But that's your deal. Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Living in a van. Reference your equation of plan ahead. You're so right. Boom. I did not ever think of having breast cancer, big bump in road as my insurance is pulling out of Georgia. Pre-existing condition. Had to go to affordable care. Very expensive now. Cut in my expense travel budget. See, and that's what happens, guys. Like me, I mean, I'm aware of these things. I mean, I know that, you know, you plan ahead and, you know, you got everything planned and it looks real good on paper. And then all of a sudden that unforeseen thing comes right in the back door and get you. But you know, do the best you can. Okay, you know that's all you can do. Just do the best you can. That's it. Live every day like you know. It's well. Try to be happy every day. Try to have fun. You know, even though there's some negative things that are going to happen all the time. Uh, that's life. You know, and that starts from birth. You know, a lot of here's something people don't realize. You know, children can't even, babies can't even see hardly until they're 6 months old. But you'll see parents over them at 2 months oogling, you know, like, you know, waving their hand. The kid can't see yet, okay? And if you don't believe it, check it out. And what else this morning? Hey, Google, tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. 6:30 is the best time on the clock. Hands down.
Hey, Google, tell me a turkey story.
One turkey story coming up.
I like this.
There was once a turkey named Kemi who lived on a farm. But Kemi wasn't your average turkey. While other turkeys were happy to eat feed all day and gobble at each other, Kemi wanted more out of life. One day the farmers were watching television and Kemi caught a glance of a majestic peacock spreading its colorful feathers on the screen.
Wow!
It made Kemi think, wait, I have pretty impressive tail feathers as well. Kemi started showing off those tail feathers at every opportunity and the farmers' children took notice.
Ooh, that's sweet.
One of them decided to take Kemi to the state fair, and Kemi couldn't be happier to show everyone at the fair that turkeys are just as beautiful as any other animal. The end.
Is a turkey an animal? I don't know. I thought it was a fowl. Anyway, what else? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 28.
It's colder here than Bangor, Maine. Think about that, Central Texas. What else? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Moscow?
The temperature in Moscow right now is 26.
It was same temperature in Moscow that it was in Central Texas. You believe that? Get out of here. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Sydney, Australia?
The temperature in Sydney right now is 68.
Pretty warm. Because it's summer there. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in London, England?
The current temperature in London is 53.
Amazing, isn't it? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 36.
I'm telling you, it's colder here than it is anywhere in the world, apparently. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Denver, Colorado?
In Denver right now, it's 44.
I'm telling you, this is the coldest place in the world right here. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Anchorage, Alaska?
The temperature in Anchorage right now is 13 degrees.
There you got one. I got one now. I had to go all the way to Anchorage to find it. But anyway, guys, y'all have a great Thanksgiving. And enjoy yourself. Pig out if you want to. You can do that every now and then. You don't have to do it every day. But enjoy. And so with that in mind, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. Buy whatever you want to. It's your money. Do whatever the hell you want to. Enjoy your life. Different strokes for different folks. But while you're doing that, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. In fact, it's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it will help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. Okay? And you won't want to eat so much. A good way to lose weight is eat less. Another thing is take deep breaths. In through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out through your mouth. But take a deep breath. You know what I mean? All the way down. You know what I mean? And then breathe out through your mouth. Do it several times a day, and that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. And lowering your blood pressure is good for you. What else? Stretch those muscles. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You know, swing your arms, take short walks, you know, keep your body and, you know, do this. That's fun right there. That makes you feel good all over more than anywhere else. And what else? I got me some new green tea. I got me some Newman's Organic green tea from Amazon, and it's pretty good stuff. It tastes pretty good. Oh, it's decaf too. And it's pretty good stuff. And so I'm fixing to have my breakfast, and then I'm going to take a little walk, and then I'm going to go meet my boys over at the place to eat Thanksgiving. We had breakfast, dinner, and supper when I was growing up, so I'm going to call this dinner. Okay? Now, a lot of people would call it lunch, and then if you had it at 10:30 or so, you would call that brunch. But I didn't even know what that was when I was a kid. Breakfast, dinner, and supper. That's what we had when I was growing up, so I'm going to have dinner. Anyway, enjoy your day, guys. We got ice outside, not much, just a good heavy frost outside. So anyway, guys, enjoy your day, enjoy your Thanksgiving with your family or whoever. If you're by yourself, don't worry about it. I've been by myself for a long time. You know, just get used to it. Get over it. Enjoy it. Adios. Bye-bye.